Key Principles, Getting Things Done. Introduction. David Allen's Getting Things Done, GTD, offers a proven system for stress-free productivity. This series, Key Principles, Getting Things Done, provides concise summaries of GTD's core concepts. We'll focus on practical techniques to capture, clarify, and organize your tasks, helping you achieve mental clarity and focus. Let's explore how GTD can transform your productivity. Part 1. The Core Principles of GTD. David Allen's Getting Things Done, GTD, presents a revolutionary approach to productivity, emphasizing stress-free workflow and mental clarity. At its core, GTD is about creating a trusted system that allows you to manage all your commitments and tasks effectively, freeing your mind to focus on what truly matters. Introduction to the GTD philosophy. GTD is built on the principle that your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. Allen argues that trying to keep track of everything mentally leads to stress and overwhelm. The GTD methodology is structured around 5 key stages: capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. These stages form a continuous loop that allows you to process and manage information efficiently. The goal is to move from a state of mental clutter to a state of calm focus. The mind like water concept. Allen uses the metaphor of a mind like water to illustrate the desired state of mental clarity. When your mind is clear, you can respond to situations calmly and effectively, like a still pond reflecting its surroundings. This clarity is achieved by externalizing all your commitments, tasks, and ideas into a trusted system. By doing so, you free your mind from the burden of remembering everything. The 5 stages of workflow. Capture. This stage involves gathering all your open loops, anything that has your attention, into a trusted collection tool, like an inbox or a list. Clarify. Once captured, you process each item to determine its nature and required action. Organize. You then organize the clarified items into appropriate categories and lists, such as next actions, projects, and waiting for. Reflect. Regular reviews of your system ensure that it remains up to date and relevant. Engage. Finally, you choose and execute the actions based on your context, time, energy, and priority. This foundational understanding of the GTD philosophy sets the stage for implementing the practical techniques outlined in the subsequent parts of the book. Part 2. Capturing and clarifying. This section focuses on the initial steps of the GTD workflow, getting everything out of your head and determining what to do with it. The importance of capture. The capture stage is the bedrock of GTD. It's about creating a comprehensive inventory of everything that has your attention, whether it's a task, an idea, a project, or a concern. The goal is to eliminate the mental burden of trying to remember everything. By capturing it all, you free your mind to focus on the present moment. This stage emphasizes that anything that is incomplete needs to be captured. Tools and techniques for capture. Allen recommends using various tools to capture information, such as physical inboxes, digital note-taking apps, voice recorders, and email. The key is to have a reliable system that you trust and can access easily. It is important to have as few capture locations as possible. One digital and one physical is usually enough. Clarifying items. Once you've captured an item, you need to clarify it by determining its nature and required action. This involves asking yourself a series of questions. Is it actionable? If yes, what is the next action? If no, is it trash, something to incubate, or reference material? This step is about processing each item to determine its next step. The 2-minute rule. Allen introduces the 2-minute rule to handle small tasks efficiently. If an action can be completed in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. This prevents small tasks from accumulating and cluttering your system. This rule is very important for keeping your system clean. Part 3, Organizing and Reflecting. This section focuses on how to organize the clarified items and maintain the system through regular reviews. Organizing your actions. After clarifying, you need to organize your actions into appropriate categories and lists. Alan recommends several key lists. Next actions, a list of the very next physical actions you need to take. Projects, a list of outcomes that require more than one action step. Waiting for, a list of items that you've delegated or are waiting for someone else to complete. Someday maybe a list of things you might want to do in the future but aren't committed to right now. These lists provide a clear overview of your commitments and allow you to prioritize effectively. Project management. Alan emphasizes the importance of defining projects clearly. A project is any outcome that requires more than one action step. For each project, you need to identify the desired outcome and the next action required to move it forward. Having a clear definition of projects allows for a clear definition of the next action. Contexts. Contexts are used to organize actions based on where or how you can perform them. Examples include at computer, at phone, at home, or at errands. Organizing actions by context allows you to quickly identify what you can do in a given situation. This allows for effective use of small pockets of time. Regular reviews. Regular reviews are essential for maintaining the GTD system. Alan recommends both daily and weekly reviews. Daily reviews. Quickly review your next actions list and calendar to ensure you're on track. Weekly reviews, a more comprehensive review of all your lists, projects, and commitments. This ensures that your system remains up to date and that nothing falls through the cracks. The weekly review is the most important part of the GTD system. It is what keeps the system working. Part 4, Engaging in Long-Term Benefits. This section focuses on how to put the GTD system into action and reap its long-term rewards. Choosing your actions. With your system in place, you can now confidently choose what to do in any given moment. Alan suggests considering 4 criteria. Context. What can you do based on your current location or tools? Time available. How much time do you have? Energy available. How much energy do you have? Priority. What is the most important thing to do? By considering these factors, you can make informed decisions about what to work on. Trusting your system. The effectiveness of GTD hinges on your trust in the system. This requires consistency and reliability. Regularly updating and reviewing your list ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. Once you trust your system, you can relax and focus on the task at hand. Long-term vision. While GTD is focused on managing immediate tasks, it also connects to higher-level goals and values. By clarifying your projects and commitments, you gain a clearer understanding of what matters most to you. This allows you to align your daily actions with your long-term vision. The benefits of GTD. Reduced stress and overwhelm. By externalizing your commitments, you free your mind from clutter. Increased productivity. By organizing your actions, you can focus on what's important. Enhanced focus. By having a clear system, you can concentrate on the task at hand. Greater clarity. By clarifying your goals and values, you gain a better understanding of what you want to achieve. Overall, GTD provides a powerful framework for managing your life and work effectively.